Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and I have been putting some serious hours in on Timberborn. Unfortunately, I tend to get a little bit distracted and end up just playing away and not being conscious of trying to create a video to watch. So today we are going to try and change that. We are going to play with some Iron Teeth, and we're going to play on Helix Mountain, because what I want to do is use the water in the center, the water source in the center, to build a huge pyramid type city. So, see you on the other side of the loading screen. So here we are, and because we're going for a big pyramid style, I think Tlacopan is probably appropriate, being that it is part of the Aztec Empire. So this is where we start, and there's not a lot of trees to get for us to put a dam in here very quickly. That's a lot of wood to have to build for a dam there, and then we're going to have to get up here very quickly. We're going to need probably a row of levees, and then a handful of singles, and then some more levees to force the bad water that way. We could do with some in there and there, but basically we're only going to have one tile initially. So first things that we do is we turn on camera free mode and toggle the fog. Right, so of course we're playing Iron Teeth and we are on hard mode. And we are gonna try and maximize where we go and what we do in regards to space. So the first thing that we're gonna need is some lumberjacks down here. I think one is probably enough there, and we'll put two there. Let's make sure that we mark all of this for cutting. There we go. We are going to need a food gatherer. He can gather all of those. And a medium warehouse for berries. So we'll set that back actually. That one doesn't need doing instantly. Highest priority, we're going to need to do these. Next priority, we're going to need water. We'll put just two there for the minute. And we can't skimp on water, to be honest. The more water we can store earlier, the better. That needs to be next, along with a farmhouse, which we can put. That's going to give us quite a lot of space there, but no, let's just put it there. And we're going to plant kohlrabi. Keep some space there, of course, in case we need to put more water in, water pumps. And we'll just, actually, you know what, let's just put all of that in as kohlrabi. And that needs to be secondary as well. We could do with a scientist, that there. That one can be lower priority, and that one can be lower priority. Let's get them working 20 hours initially. That is a lot of logs to get the dam across there. A lot of logs. And we'll just put that as lower for the minute. 1 there, so that's between the berries and the water. I think once we get steps in, we can probably block that off as well, which will keep us some more water. But we definitely need to move up over and get that dammed off eventually. And you know what we probably could do with sorting the dam out next. And we'll move the path up here. Get these trees cut down with another wood chopper, because he's going to run out very, very soon. And we'll hopefully come back shortly with this dam done. Right, so we've got 1 day left until the drought. We're starting to harvest all the kohlrabi here. In fact, we'll just put them to harvest. Sorry. We've built up a decent supply of water. We've chopped all of these trees down. And pause the berry picker because there's no berries left for the moment. You just need to pull these out and quickly, guys. We've moved the lumberjacks over this way to get to these. But like, that's another 100 logs alone there. A couple more have grown here, but I mean, it's going to be very close. One thing about the drought, even though it's a 5-day drought, we've got all the water to circle all the way around and get down before we actually run out. But we've also got the same problem in reverse. Even though droughts might end, it's going to take longer to get the water back. So we need to keep the water pumping so that we at least don't go thirsty. The berries should start and come back through in what, 9 days? Oh, that's bad. Not ideal. Not ideal. We'll pause that one and we'll unpause him. Now we are slowly building science as we go, because it's important that we get a lumber mill on the go as well. I think we'll probably... Oh, there goes the water. Oh, we can get up there to get all of that as well. That is very good. So a lumberjack flag. Let's put a lumberjack flag there and there. And we'll mark all these for cutting. And the important thing is we're almost across. Let's put the compact water wheel there. Let's move this slightly. And we're going to put a lumber mill. And to save space, we're going to put it there. They need to focus on planting as soon as the water comes back. But for the minute, there's nothing else. Let's get another scientist on the go. They've nearly dug all that. And do you know what? We've got the wood for the minute, so... kohlrabis. And then let's unpause that, because I know that we've got the food to make it through. Now we need planks. So science, we need 70 science for the stairs. And we'll put these here. This is going to give us a little bit of leeway. We're going to have to come, if we come down here, actually no, we'll go down there because we're going to need to put floodgates in. Right, we need to go to about here. So we are going to need levees and floodgates, which will need 120, 150, so we need 270 science. But we also need a forester. And the forester is going to be here. We will have him... let's have a look. Do some pine there. And some pine here. But we're going to have the rest be oak. 2 more rows. And we need to prioritize the pine. Get them guys back in there. Pause, pause, pause. So we've now moved them from being lumberjacks. We actually need food on the go as well. 2 builders. Food actually is a problem. There's a few berries here. I thought we would have had more time. Actually need 1 plank in there. Oh, I thought that was connected, but it's not. Just make sure that we do have... Wow, how quick is that? We're out of food, but that's not the end of the world. Yet. Right, he's going to grab them. Now he can be paused. Excellent. Now we're getting 2 guys in here. And seeing as we don't seem to be able to build up very much, tree-wise, oh, there's 20 logs literally sat there. Died of hunger. That's a shame because there was literally kohlrabi there. I need this dam in, and we need to get the other one before we can work on trying to get housing in. So, are they eating faster than what we can pick it? And is that what the issue is there? Anyway, as soon as that dam is in, we've then got space. We can demolish these, pick them up and reuse them. Still need 40 logs. One beaver doesn't know what to do. You can be a worker for the minute then. We've got enough berries. Oh, there we go actually. Get that in. Come on. We've only got this cycle before we potentially get a bad tide. Oh, there we go, it's in. Pick that up, please. Small industrial pile. I didn't plan this out. Not this bit, anyway. Planks. Right, they're up here. I've got 110. We've put 1 on planting duty, 1 on harvesting duty. Another drought. Oh. We need planks. Right, there's no more berries there for the minute, so he can now be paused. It's up here, we need to build it. Seven-day drought, we should be okay. We need one on that side so that we can alternate where we get water from. Do we put a house in now? $40 logs there, that's fine. Still leaves us with 100, and we've got all that. And we can pause one of them, have the other one go back to planting. This isn't so hot. Not so hot at all. We really, really need to get this done, and we need 150 science. We can pause that actually. We've probably got enough planks for the minute. Kohlrabi just doesn't want to climb. How's the berries? Not maxed, but not an issue yet. Hopefully just putting the house in will give them enough. But if we put the campfire here as well, that might give them longevity enough to basically be able to live for longer than what it takes me to produce a new beaver. We've got more than enough logs to build this. Water is running low, but I want to pump from this side as not to endanger our food. We're at 106 science. It's only 12 logs per levy, so 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got enough logs. And we've still got plenty to cut down. There's plenty up here still that he's working on. 2, 3, 4. I need 5 more planks. No, I don't. I need 10 more planks. Which, to be honest, if we do this, we can delete them and get them straight away. We have to go another level higher. I'm a silly boy. We need to get these done quick. Oh, one beaver doesn't know what to do. Go back into the forest, start planting again. Let's get another house in, or a barracks rather. I've just realised we're going to have to... Oh, should I just do 2 tier? I should probably just do 2 tier, shouldn't I? Just wait for the science to get... But it's a lot more planks and logs. This is going to be close. And the worst thing is, we don't even know if we're getting... where'd that go? Oh, I just realised. There we go. One beaver doesn't know what to do. Have we got builders? Log cutters. Lumberjacks even. Actually, food is running low, isn't it? 15 more signs. Come on, give me 5 days, please. Oh, thank God, at least it gives me another full day. Beaver is injured. Damn, I don't have the science yet for that. I've got to do this. Come on, 244, 245, 246, 47, 48, 49, 50. Right, what do we need? What do we need? Logs is okay, water is okay, we need food. Oh, so we don't need to build that because they can just do that from there. I didn't think of that. Drought is over a bad tide, so that's good. Still got a few oaks up here. We've got berries down there if we need them. Well-being, medical bed, 80 science. To be honest, we could probably build across there and have that as a 2-layer. I really want to get this in before we call it an end to this episode, though. You can see there, actually, this is where it's going to start backing up, which is fine. Drought started, no problem. 8 days, we've survived a 7-day, so that shouldn't... We're using more water now. So I am going to put another pump on this side. So we can take water from this side rather than up here. What do we need? We need gears next. We'll put that there, but then we're going to have to make sure we don't plant there anymore. Let's unmark all of these for cutting for the minute, so that he does cut them down. Still got these 2 to build. Come on. 2 beavers don't know what to do. Well, unfortunately, guys, I need you to build. We've got logs, we've got food, and as soon as that is built, we can then remove that. What do we need for that? 150, so let's just look at this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 levy there. Two, 3, 4, and 1 levy. But it's only a couple of extra planks, to be honest. That's a single 150. We absolutely have to protect against the bad tide before we can consider doing anything else. Oh, they're up. Delete that as well. And now maximize these. Right, that's very low, that's no good. We've got 2 days left, so we'll turn one of those on. That's lower priority. And then we're going to need to climb down here to put more wheels in. Come on, we need them to finish these off. I mean, what are we waiting for? Logs. I've got the logs, they just need to build it. I mean, they are going backwards and forwards, it's just a long way, I guess. I mean, do we stop them cutting logs down? Would that help? We'll put them in there, and they'll have to go around for the minute to make these. They don't need to be done just yet. It's these that need finishing. Change that to normal so that that gets done after these. Oh, one's done. I mean, we've literally got no planks, so you know what? Let's up the hours to 20 just to get this done, because if we get a bad tide here any day, we're going to be absolutely up Bad Tide Creek. I mean, that's done. That's not. Do I just do a builder's hut? No. Like, it seems to take them so long to get up and do this. Well, at least it's a drought, I guess. Put some more water barrels here. We've got a homeless beaver again. Oh, they've actually picked all that up now. Come on, one more day. They haven't even gotten to that yet. Planks. Right, as soon as it stops flowing, they're going on pause. 9 days is okay, we should be able to manage it. There's still water coming down. Ah, so close. That's okay. It can be paused now. We've got tons of beavers. They just don't know what to do. and the will as soon as I get this built. Just a couple more logs. So we can then do this. We can turn these guys on, start getting the logs back up and stored. And do that. And I think that is a very good place to leave it when they get one more log on. Drop the hours back down to 16, seeing as they're obviously going to clear it now. There's the last log. Where you going? Oh, here he is. Someone's coming to build it. There. Ooh. Now we can start and expand with gears to get more storage for water, build up some more science, get some more planks, and just start expanding.